My bathroom really needed a better layout, so we began by gutting the original bathroom and reworking the layout. We rolled out a moisture barrier to prepare for our new floors. We were so excited to receive Malibu Wide Plank flooring in French oak in the color Marinas. No acclimation is required for this floor, you can install it right away. Malibu Wide Plank flooring has wide and long planks that can totally transform any space into a luxurious room. The wide variety of timeless colors provide infinite design possibilities. This luxury plank flooring really has the look and feel of real wood. The surface is smooth and has the texture of embossed wood grain. We first place spacers along the walls. This allows for an expansion gap around the perimeter of the room, which allows for expansion during the regular heating and cooling of the interior of the house. I placed the first plank at the left side of the wall. These planks are 5 feet long, so it installs very quickly. At the end of the row, I marked where the plank needs to be cut using a straight edge and a utility knife. I scored the plank 3 times lightly, then flipped the plank over to snap, and finally cut the backing with the utility knife. We were able to make 95% of our cuts this way. There were a few cuts that did require a saw. For these, we marked the area with a pencil and then we used a table saw to cut out the material. When we came to the toilet flange, we used a jigsaw to make these cuts. Overall, this floor came together so quickly with the easy drop and lock system that engages perfectly. But what I love most is how realistic this floor looks, and it never looks flat or fake like other vinyl products. I love the low shine finish. It really looks amazing. The details of the wood grain look just like French oak. The light and subtle wood tones and undertones create a beautiful floor that is soft to walk on and very durable. The days of worrying about water damage are over, as these floors are 100% waterproof and it's so easy to install. These durable floors resist scratches, dents, and staining and are very easy to clean and maintain. You can clean with a dust mop, vacuum, or a damp mop. It's the perfect flooring in homes with kids and pets, and it's backed by a lifetime residential warranty. This floor is absolutely gorgeous. Just take a look at those subtle wood tones. The low shine finish creates a floor that is stunning and is the perfect backdrop to my modern cottage bathroom makeover. A special thanks to Malibu Wide Plank for sponsoring this video.
I really wanted to update this condo bedroom and make it look modern and luxurious. So I took up the old flooring, created an accent wall, painted, and then got to work on the floors. I received Malibu Wide Plank flooring in French oak in the color Alturas. When I received the flooring, I allowed it to sit in the condo for a couple of days so that it could acclimate to my condo's temperature and humidity. In the meantime, I prepared the room for installation. I didn't have to worry about installing any underlayment or anything like that. These planks already had underlayment attached. Before getting started, I taped some spacers along the wall. Don't worry, these spaces will get covered by baseboard or quarter round at the end and you won't see it. I started placing my first row of planks from the left side of the wall, with the groove side facing me. This is the way you need to orient the planks so that you can click and lock them into place in the subsequent steps. After the first row was installed, I was able to start the remaining rows. I started each row with a varying length plank to stagger the seams and create a more natural look. I also used planks from different boxes while I was working. This way I could make sure any color variations were distributed throughout the room, and that way it looked more natural. Here's my favorite part of this click and lock flooring. The tongue of one piece fits so smoothly into the groove of the preceding plank. Here's a close-up so you can see what I mean. I put in the long side of the plank, holding it at a bit of an angle, around 45 degrees. This way it fits right into the groove. You can kind of slide it back and forth and move it into place to attach it to the plank on your left side. For me, the most important part here is to try to apply even pressure along the board as I'm placing the plank in place. That way the tongue and groove are perfectly lined up. Then I slide it to the left side and lower it into the groove there. I can tell pretty easily when I have the plank properly in the groove and when I don't. Using the tongue and groove along the long end of the plank is easy, and it really doesn't take a rough hand or pounding it into place. Actually, if you pound it, you might damage the edges. The only place I do use the rubber mallet is when it comes to the short side pieces. The flooring does lock in place when you push it down, but the rubber mallet helps me make sure that it's really in there as securely as I'd like. In this particular room, though, the walls were not all straight. There are a few angles in this room, so there was part of the room that needed diagonal cuts. This ended up being easier than I originally anticipated. I just marked the boards at an angle, cut them, and they fit perfectly. I've used vinyl plank flooring many times in the past because it's great for DIY projects and easy to install, durable, waterproof, and scratch-proof. But this was the first time that I used pieces that were this size. These pieces were over 7 inches wide and were 5 feet long. I love the way the flooring looks like real wood. This color, French oak, goes perfectly with both the bright white baseboards and the dark accent wall. And here it is once the room is furnished. It really changed quite a bit. The installation was easy, and the plank length made for a fast installation. Also, the flooring felt good and was quiet. I hope you'll give it a try. It really is something you can do yourself and that truly changes the look and feel of a room.
My terrific neighbors needed a new kitchen floor after the dishwasher leaked. Today we're installing Malibu Wide Plank luxury vinyl. Isn't the French oak Jacksonville beautiful and a beautiful color? The amazing clarity, textured, smooth, and enhanced grain definition are very impressive. Prep is key to success, so be sure to prepare your surface and clean up well. First, we placed spacers along our starting wall, though we quickly discovered the walls aren't square, which is not a problem with Malibu Wide Plank luxury vinyl. Once we were set up, it was time to install. Laying the first piece is as easy as can be. The ends seamlessly interlock together so simply, it's perfect for any skill level. For the next row, it was as straightforward as tipping the luxe planks into the first row, laying it down, and clicking to lock. Just so easy. The super durable planks have an attached 1mm underlayment that provides a soft, comfortable underfoot feeling, but are easily trimmed with only a utility knife, so just score and snap. We truly were so impressed with how effortless it was to trim and install these wide vinyl planks. Just a few swipes of that utility knife and the pieces snapped cleanly apart time and again. It's a fast, easy, do-it-yourself makeover that we finished in just a few short hours. It's important to offset your joints. We used cut pieces from previous rows for a natural appearance, which also results in minimal waste. These luxury vinyl planks are just fantastic. The planks are extra long, and at 7 inches wide, they make any room, even a 9-foot wide kitchen, feel very spacious. Malibu Wide Plank is Floor Score certified with a durable 20mm low-gloss matte wear layer, which is perfect for a kitchen. Every room will have a few tricky spots. You can use a jigsaw to smoothly and cleanly trim for those corners and cutouts. Malibu's myriad of terrific color choices are timeless and provide infinite design possibilities. As we went along, we loved how the planks looked like real wood at just such a reasonable price. Even Cortez the cat agrees. All finished. Looks terrific, and now it's time to put everything back together. My neighbors are thrilled. Their kitchen feels warm, comfortable, luxurious, and modern. Knowing Malibu Wide Plank luxury vinyl is extremely durable, scratch, stain, dent, and slip resistant, as well as perfectly sealed and waterproof. Thanks to Malibu Wide Plank for sponsoring this video and making my friends so happy.